We featured Hacienda Del Mar on the privately owned Isla San José here on Panama's Pearl Islands. But what makes this eco-hotel so special goes far beyond the property itself. So today, we're headed out to explore the island to see what makes this place a true remote paradise. Last episode, we showed you Hacienda Del Mar here on Isla San José. But staying here isn't just about the hotel. It's really all about experiencing everything this island has to offer. Isla San José is covered in tropical forest and surrounded by miles of coastline with beaches that feel endless the more you start to explore. Some are really easy to reach from the hotel, while others take a bit more time to get to. During our stay, we spent 2 days touring different parts of the island, driving along roads that almost feel like tunnels through the trees, and getting a feel for just how quiet and untouched everything is. There is a real rawness to this place. Dense jungle, natural flora, mangroves, tucked away coves, and it all still feels really natural. There's also a bit of history here with parts of the island once used during World War II, adding another layer to what this place has been over time. But what really stands out are the beaches, over 50 across the island, each one a little different, all with clear Pacific waters. Everything just feels preserved, pristine, and true to what this island has always been. And the more time you spend here, the more you start to understand what makes Isla San José so unique. Last episode, we featured Hacienda Del Mar on Isla San José here in Panama's Pearl Islands. And today's a little bit of a special episode as we're going to take you on a tour of the entire island.
And this is a very large island, approximately 10,000 acres, give or take a couple thousand acres. The island itself also has a series of small islands. Let's take a look at the 3 monks These are well known as some of the best fishing in the world. Then we also have the Monkey Head. This thing's incredible. What an absolutely beautiful rock formation out in the ocean. Now, this place, as you see it, is a National Geographic dream.
Right, so we are going to do our best to show you and try to describe the feeling of this place. I mean, that's very hard to do unless you're actually here, but we'll do our best.
And we had the absolute pleasure of taking a tour of this island over 2 days. There is a road network that is maintained of over 80 kilometers. Now, sometimes there were fallen trees and we had to either lift those trees or we had to get around them. Either way, we made our way around the island. It was absolutely spectacular to be able to drive through tunnels made of trees, to be in a beach spot at one second and in like what feels like old growth forest tropical in another. It was spectacular.
Yeah, we stopped in one location and there were some really intricate looking trees, and so those are over 200 years old and they were just massive. I mean, what a sight to see. Now, when we talk about the beaches, there is over 50 pristine beaches. I mean, we are on the Pacific Ocean, but these beaches have that clear water, that white kind of crushed shell sand, and it's just like one after another after another. And I mean, so private, so secluded, and that's where you start to get that feeling of just how untouched everything is here.
And I mean, the little bit of a history lesson, I won't go too far. I could talk about this for hours. Okay, a little bit of a history lesson is that back in the 40s during World War II, the American Military Corps of Engineers came in and they built a small base here. And that included like a flat area for helicopters to land, an airstrip for planes to take off, a small marine dock for shipments to come in, and they built a small town as well. There's still remnants of the town that we got to visit, and it was all just impressive.
Absolutely. Like, what a great piece of history we got to experience. Now, one other thing is the wildlife. I mean, my favorite part of our stay for the entire week has been the macaws and the toucans. It's incredible. It's something I've never experienced in my entire life, and I don't know if I ever will again. Outside of our windows and off of our deck, we had pelicans and stingrays, and in season, apparently there's whales, so we have to come back and see that.
Yeah, we were told that you could swim with whale sharks.
Wow.
Like,
Yeah.
There's just so much here.
Yeah.
Now, one of the things we did see, but was very camera shy, were the Iberian pigs. They're like these black pigs that resemble a boar, but these are the original from colonial time where the Spanish came over, they brought their farm animals, and these are genetically identical. They've never mated with another species before. The only ones in the world. Amazing. Now, what we also didn't see, but we did go drone hunting for, were the crocs.
Yeah.
We've been told that the crocs here are like, they look like dinosaurs. They're so big.
Right, and they're apparently the only predators on the island.
Yeah, the pigs get to run around and
Run around, like run away from us.
Yeah. No, nobody's eating them. It's amazing here. And again, it's so hard to share this on camera because it's the feeling you get when you're here.
Absolutely. So please subscribe to the channel because you never know what kind of adventure we'll take you on next.
And we would love to thank Peter Novi for taking the time and making the effort to take us around, give us the history lesson, give us the education lesson, and to give us a little bit of 4x4ing as well, which I like the most. And listen, we are sitting right now at the most beautiful resort, the only development on the island. If you want to see what that's all about, check out the video for Hacienda Del Mar, coming up next.